Hi everyone, it's Normel. Happy Motivation Monday. This is my first YouTube video ever. Isn't that crazy? So if you've been following my blog and any of my social media um, pages, then you know that I started an out of the box April challenge. How exciting is that? Exciting for me. I don't know about you, but I hope that you did decide to join in on it if you are following my blog. Um, Pretty much what the challenge is to take on something once a week that challenges you personally, that pushes you outside of your comfort zone. And I'll be doing the same thing once a week and posting about it on every Monday, pretty much. Um, and pretty much what I'll be doing is describing what the challenge was for me personally, why it was a challenge for me personally, and what I learned from it. If you want to know more about it, just visit my website www.normeltalks.com. Just quickly share with you what my first challenge is. April 6th, Motivation Monday, first challenge. And that's pretty much this video. Trust me, I am not doing a cop out. It's not a cop out, I promise you. But particularly, it's a challenge for me because I have some issues sometimes being consistent in things, particularly when it comes to like reading or exercising or I don't know, or planning for some venture. You say to yourself you're going to set aside a certain amount of time to do X, Y, Z, and then maybe you'll go on for like a few days and then you lose your footing. Um, and so doing this video, I feel like pushes me to, the video alone pushes me to be consistent. You know, it's public now, so I have to do it. I have to be consistent. I could have very well did this challenge via writing, but I think this is great. To do it this way. The second reason why this was a challenge for me, not just, an issue of consistency, but more so I thought that because I didn't have a lot of subscribers, it didn't make sense for me to do this, to take on, to even like charge people with a challenge, And then very recently, I believe it was last week, I was at 5 a.m. prayer, and the Lord reminded us of Ecclesiastes 11:4, which says this: He who observes the winds and waits for all conditions to be favorable will not sow, and he who regards the clouds will not reap. Has that hit you yet? Let me read it again. He who observes the wind and waits for all conditions to be favorable will not sow, and he who regards the clouds will not reap. This is Ecclesiastes 11:4, the Amplified Version. Like, wow, really? um, and so all that to say, I think that it's a reminder of, not waiting for the perfect, what you consider the perfect time anyway, to do something. Just do it. Could be one of you watching. It could be 10 of you watching. But if I actually wait to what? 200 subscribers, will it get done? I probably forget about it and get lost in the wind somewhere, right? He who observes the wind will not sow. I've learned to just take risks. Another thing that God spoke about last week at 5 a.m. prayer. Take risks, take the leap, not to be fearful or afraid. And then even going back to one of my recent posts about being yourself. Not being afraid to be yourself. And I think that that's what this video does. it's like an outward expression of me not being afraid to be myself, showing my personality. Um, so I guess this is a challenge for me for all of those reasons. And here I am doing it and learning that it's not so bad. And I hope you guys decide to take on the challenge. I hope you decide to join me. If you do, please feel free. Post it on post. That's not a word. Post it on my Facebook page, um, facebook.com/Normel Talks, and then all of my social media. All of it can be found on www.normaltalks.com. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear that somebody out there is being bold about life, and encouraging each other in the process. So that's all, folks. Until next Monday, where I will be sharing another personal challenge that I took on. Hoping you guys will join me. Please do. Hashtag out of the box April, OOTBA, hashtag breakout. Hoping to hear from you guys.